shooting regular season and playoffs. In fact, Sterling Brown was the starter, then Nikola Mirotic took over, but now it's Brogdon and Eric Bledsoe.
Even though Green missed that shot, we see the pace in which he and Bledsoe and the Bucks want to play.
Tuesday night, 2 for 7, 5 points, 21 minutes. Here is Brogdon for 3. The other night, missed his first 7 shots in his 5th game back. He's had injury problems the last couple of years. Here's Lopez backing his way and scores ahead in this match.
The Raptors.
Giannis played by Green with help from Gasol. Oh, a beautiful pass. And back comes Milwaukee. That's a 3. This game he did not shoot particularly well. Gasol not able to hit. Oh, it's Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe, right on target. George Hill also checking in. Here's Kawhi. Yes. Kawhi Leonard from deep in the corner.
It's never good when your best player has 6 of your 7 points. Here's a steal by Lowry.
Lowry a hit. And Giannis moves over to the corner, followed by Gasol. And shoots over and hits. Leonard somehow squeezes inside, scores, and a foul. Wow. Drake taunting Giannis. And Mike was saying that he's a big hit now with his kids. Bucks 9 field goals, 8 assists, 62% shooting. 2 of 3 on 3-pointers. Here's Powell for 3. Lowry stepping back on Mirotic. Fires it out. Van Vliet. Yes, following his 1 for 11 start in terms of 3-point shooting of this series.
Yeah, but you need to say proud papa, Fred Van Vliet.
Have a 27-18 advantage with 2.5 to go here in the first. Powell, oh, what a move. He looked left as if he were going to pass. Took it to the rim. Connaughton went behind the back. Here's Brogdon on the drive, rejected.
Fouls guarding Antetokounmpo.
I'd like to see him and Ibaka switch actually on defense.
Here's Brogdon for 3, yes. Brogdon. And hits again, this is a 2-pointer. Regular, they will be looking from time to time to getting back into the gym. Leonard gets inside. The Bucks scoreless the last 3.5 minutes. Who did not realize the offensive ability of Kawhi Leonard. They knew he was a terrific defender. Here's Van Vliet for
Offensively, be aggressive here.
off the steal. Siakam for Leonard, and he stuffs.
Been the more aggressive team getting to the line as well.
Kyle Lowry. Pointers have not been flying for either club in this first half. Leonard guarded by Mirotic. And
you feel the angst in this crowd every time they put up a 3. And here's Antetokounmpo knocking down a 3. A rare 3.
Raptors have a 1-point lead. Here's Brogdon with the runner. 29% from 3-point range. And things are beginning to heat up. Siakam with his 2nd field goal. Reverse by Brogdon. Here's Brogdon to the paint. And Giannis to 3. Oh, what a tip by Robin Lopez. I should say Brook Lopez. Robin was here for a couple of the games. Off. He cannot find the range. Had a 3 the other night. Here's Antetokounmpo by the Raptors. Leonard makes the turn. Siakam.
When it's presented to them, you know, Fred Van Vliet, especially when he gets that switch, got to be aggressive.
Well, and you get hammered on an 18-4 run coming out, and you withstand the crowd and the first punch of the other team as Bledsoe knocks one down. You feel better about yourself and you go into the locker room.
Putting Lowry on Middleton and Siakam on Bledsoe, who just knocked down that shot.
Siakam is rejected, and it carries out of bounds. Middleton. The defense by Gasol, he switched off. Now Lopez got the step.
Kind of been up and down in this series. Remember the career-high 29 playoff points in Game 1.
Every time they have a big play, it seems that Kawhi shuts the crowd up like that floater in the lane.
Lopez Reggie had that huge Game 1 with a playoff career high, 29 points. How about Eric Bledsoe here tonight? Brogdon with the rebound. Brogdon all the way and score.
Look at that ball building early.
Oh, Giannis flips it up and in. And Middleton brings to the front court. Nice pass. Against the combo. Shaken up on that last play, but obviously all right. Renee's on the floor. Here is Van Vliet.
There you go. No hesitation.
For the hit, here comes Lowry out of the pack. Van Vliet. Yes.
And Van Vliet is having words with Gucci Mane.
For the Bucks. Shot clock down to 4. Here is Hill. Back check. Connaughton cheating over. Here's Powell. Van Vliet for 3 again.
Great play by Ibaka.
Van Vliet now 5 for 6 from three-point land. Here's Brogdon. Nice drive by Malcolm Brogdon. Lowry, nice pass for Ibaka.
Lowry and Van Vliet on the floor at the same time here. Both are cooking, doing a good job at the offensive end.
Here's Hill for 3. They could get DeMarcus Cousins back and eventually perhaps Kevin Durant. Here's Leonard for 3. Yes! Kawhi Leonard.
I'll say this, the Bucks have done a good job of keeping Leonard off the free throw line. He's only been there once. Nice pass out of
George
bounds.
Hill broke loose. There's Kawhi. And hook shot way off. Back comes Giannis. 1-on-3. Finds Hill and he puts it home. Brogdon back. Leonard all the way. And scores. How about no turnovers for either club in the third quarter? Middleton. Been a long time coming for Chris Middleton. Half gone by in the fourth. Kawhi very active here at the start of the fourth, and he hits again.
He's feeling it. He's warming up. He's starting to 15, 19 points. But still, you want him to make the best of those double teams.
Van Vliet for 3. 1-point advantage for Toronto. 6 of 8 shooting for Van Vliet.
There's that unselfish nature you were talking about.
See if Siakam tries to take Lopez off the dribble. He has an advantage.
Here's Leonard for 3. Yes.
Speaking of advantages.
He is feeling it.
This is what you want.
Yeah. And now you have Mark wide open at the top as well.
There's the step back. Yes, again.
Oh, man, look at this defense by Kawhi Leonard. Gets the switch, Middleton.
Middleton is stripped, recovered by Connaughton. Gets it over to Lopez. Blocked by Siakam. And Giannis lost it. 3-on-2 for Toronto. Here's Powell. Siakam on the follow.
At some point in time, Gasol's going to have to knock down a 3.
They whip it around. Lopez inside, lays it home. They get the new shot clock. Reset to 14.
At some point, Gasol's going to have to make a 3.
All right, here is a 3 attempt. Yes, from downtown gives Toronto a 7-point lead. Here's Brogdon. Played by Siakam, so gives it up. Giannis for 3. Whoa!
For the tie. Brogdon saves it. Lopez got it. Tied at 93-93. Kawhi Leonard gives it up. Fred, the open 3. Got it. Bucket and book it.
Great pass by Kawhi Leonard, 9 assists.
This is a heavyweight fight, Jack. 2 champs at the center of the ring.
Coming up on 1 minute in the fourth. Here is Middleton, and he scored. So Leonard takes it to the backcourt. Lowry, run into, here's Siakam as the result of that collision at center court.
And keeping Milwaukee out of transition here for a majority of the night.
This resilient Toronto Raptor team.
Advantage.
But a tremendous effort by Kawhi Leonard. 35 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. Fred VanVleet on fire.